Hey guys, it looks like it's gonna be a rosy weekend. Hey, just joking. But check it out, man. Yesterday, all I could see was like one little row there. But now, if you look, it looks more like I've got two or possibly three rows right now. Now, I've got four rows planted here. And I know that last one right here, which isn't showing yet, is carrots. So they may take a little while longer to grow. Now, the carrots I planted, I picked up a package of, I think they were heirlooms. I'll have to check the package again. Heirloom seeds. And the heirloom carrot seeds, not carrots. A lot of people don't know this. I probably already talked about this already. Uh, but carrots originally were multicolors with the different colors having different benefits. Anyway, for whatever reason, some genius decided to just keep it to figure out how to just grow orange carrots, and that became the standard. So that's the reason why you rarely see multicolored carrots in the stores because they've pretty much been bred to have the orange color. Now, you can find these seeds just about everywhere. I saw them in Tractor Supply as well. They were a little bit more expensive, but try them out, see what you think. I don't know. I've never actually had a purple or a red carrot or a white carrot, so maybe they have different flavors. That's what life's all about, sampling stuff. Now, you can probably see I've got all kinds of flowers on my pepper plants as well as my tomato plants. I've got onions coming up. That's one of the reasons why I call this a salsa garden. Now, I got beans and peas and all kinds of fun shit growing over here, as well as lettuce. A random. I think this is I forgot what kind of beans they are. Oh yeah, and I also have some. I think these are sunflowers coming up in the corner. And again, my one lone watermelon plant. But yeah, look, this is this all took place in a month, even including paying for the freaking wood for the boxes and stuff. I've got a grand total investment of guarantee it less than $200. I'm going to use a few YouTube videos to do my fertilizing creatively from home. So there's ways to save money doing this. But like a $200 investment, I will have salsa for the summer and the fall, and probably enough salsa to can. So, look, that's not a lot of space. Not a lot of space at all. The little container there on the end, you're going to see how much food you can actually grow in a small space like that, and it will boggle your mind. So stay tuned, guys. And look, the way things are going right now, what did I last year? Freaking Trump is suing his former lawyer for $500 million, $500 million. He's suing, I think the guy's name is Andy Cohen or some shit. Uh, you know, you got this is such a multi-level war we got going on. We got one going on spiritually. We've got one going on one going on that's political. Now we find out that that America has boots on the ground in Ukraine. I mean, what's that about? President can't authorize fucking boots on the ground without Congress. So what we have, if this isn't a fucking movie that we're watching, then what we actually have, and this is a tough thing for you to grab a hold of, We have people that are so desperate, that so desperately want to believe that they are the ones in control, and that there's nothing they're not going to do. There's nothing that these people won't do. Nothing. So buckle up, guys. It's been a crazy month. That's why I've been trying to keep my mind occupied. When I'm at work, I stay physical. I try to keep physically occupied and productive, so that way I'm not thinking about shit that is beyond my control. And I hope you got the feeling that I was letting God handle most of my issues yesterday, because that's what I was doing. And God did. And I won't get into details, but in that area, I think it's going to get a little bumpy as well, just because of the circumstances. Not in a bumpy in a bad way, just stuff I can't talk about. But regardless, things in that area have calmed down significantly, and I'm watching my dog Pete. Great. So I enjoyed a nice cigar last night. That's probably why my voice sounds a little rough. And I'll tell you, I've come to the conclusion that there's almost nothing better than having a decent steak, chilling out with your dog on the front porch in early April in Texas, when it's still in the 60s, with a nice glass of icy bourbon and a cigar you don't really you aren't worthy of. At least I wasn't, but I still smoked it anyway. It was quite tasty, and I'll tell you, I enjoyed it thoroughly. That said, sometimes you gotta howl at the moon, be the dog. And this weekend, just enjoy yourself, because we just keep getting closer and closer. And all I keep thinking about is, at some point, the fucking stock market's going to crash. And then the world's going to change. So buckle up, kids. Enjoy what you got while you got it. Because who knows what tomorrow is going to bring, to fucking abuse a cliche. Who knows? One day you're living in New York, unhappy, with surrounded by liberals. A few days later, you're living in a Walmart parking lot for a month. Well, not really a month, but close. With your dog. And speaking of freaking trying to survive, what the fuck is going on in Florida? So, I've seen videos popping up claiming that our government's has had control over hurricanes, believe it or not, since sometime in the 70s, maybe even in the 60s. I guess that's when they started, was like actually back in the 60s. But so anyway, they've had this control to be able to direct weather, so to speak, extreme weather. So you're trying to tell me that a government that would inject lethal poison into its citizens to see what happened is beyond weaponizing the weather? So you look at Florida. Florida is mostly conservative, old people. And I guarantee you there's going to be several of them dying. So, hey, God, please protect all your children in harm's way down in Florida. Amen. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And, man, dude, if there was ever a day to cut out early, take the day off, call in sick. I ain't going to do it, but man, as far as I'm concerned, you probably should. Amen, amen. Have faith in God, the plan. President Donald J. Trump, but dig down deep, man. Figure it out and get some faith in yourself. Because more than anything, we, the people, we need that. We need to have faith. Because without faith, we got no confidence. Right, Nightmare? God bless. Stay safe. Later.